Hello, hello. Just double check. Hello, hello, hello. It sounds very softly. Is it just me? Let me turn on my audio. Maybe it's my side. I don't know. It sounds really soft. I don't think I changed anything since then. Let me try. I turned it up a little bit. I'm not too sure if it's just me or what. Actually, I was thinking about playing Idol Manager today. I don't know. I've been like watching quite a bit of like idol things recently. So just kind of like feeling like playing Idol Manager again. But if I play Idol Manager, I'm never gonna finish Oxygen Not Included. I want to have one run, just one run of reaching space, just one. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm not asking for too much. All I want is just to reach space. What's this again? This was Water Geyser. Okay, maybe I should lower down. It's kind of loud now all of a sudden. Okay, so who do we have in this place again? Population, we have Harold, Frankie, Bubble, Smacks, and Van He. Wow, this has been so long that I don't remember the names or what they do. Who are you? You are a operating farmer. Okay. You are a cook supplier. You are a farmer researcher. That's interesting. And then digging. And then another digging. I guess I can make two of them with double digging and building. And this one, I'll just give you even more farming. Should I work on astronomy already? There's no more research left, so I don't think I need the +2 science right now. And we don't have any animals yet. I think I'll just keep it like this. I don't raise the morale too high, because I don't have anything for the morale right now. Okay, what was the temperature like around here? Oh yeah, we are the base is cooking up. What was the food supply then? It was Burst of Blossom at the bottom. Okay, so base heating up. Food is Bristle Blossom, which is not good because it's quite sensitive to heat. And then working on Dracos, I think. Was it any Draco here? Yeah, there is one Draco here. Okay, so what's everyone doing right now? There is a research going for plastic and bracken. Milking station and stuff. Oh yeah, so we already done the research, basically, because everything's left that's kinda far right now. Oh, this is so cool steam vent here. Oh, can I run it through the weeds one? I don't think untamed weeds were enough to cool it down to water. There's this, which I'm thinking if I use this to make into a spawn, I can probably pump the hydrogen here, the excess hydrogen here for cooling. Oh shit! Everyone's idling. Don't idle. I really don't remember what I was doing in the last run, so I'm kind of like panicking. Where am I supposed to be starting off from? Because there's Draco, which I understand. We're working on the plastic farm right now to work on steam turbines and probably AT. Probably a hatchet farm would be good because we need coal. We need coal to start up a coal gen. A coal gen to run spawns, not spawns, to run AT. Okay, I think let's build towards the side then. Since it makes sense, there's natural gas geyser here. I think the heat in this area should be fine. Yep, let's open up here a little more. Take through here, thank you. And then these are salt water and hydrogen gas. It's okay, I can let hydrogen float together with the random chlorines and then have floating around. I can stop moving. I was drinking tea right before this. I didn't think I'll take that long to drink tea. I prepared myself a cup of tea and then afterwards I was like, hey, if I run the 3-minute ad break right before during that time, it'll be perfect. And afterwards, yeah, it kinda took me a really long time to drink tea. I just want to buy more tea again. I don't know, I feel I'm like on like retail therapy urge right now. Like I just want to keep spending money on something. Cause I was looking at one of those what is it? They sell it so like they have the entire thing. Okay, wait, a box with like 20 satchels. So in like a tea box with like 20 satchels, they open it up and then afterwards they sell individual satchels. So I was thinking of buying like 20 of them from like 20 different type of flavors from that same brand. Because that brand's kinda expensive. I wish I could just buy boxes and not care about it, but it's quite expensive. And if I don't like it, it's gonna suck. Cause I won't... There's nothing I can do about it. Oh shoot, that's... Off-gassing again. Where is my storage bin? Do I have some place to put all these? This is gonna run out of water soon, so I don't really want to touch it. Why are you running down here? Okay, storage bin, I think I'll just put it... I don't know if you need 2 space, but I'm just gonna make it... But I'm gonna make it 2 space. I think this should be fine. Okay, someone please work on this. Thank you. But just buying individual satchels isn't that cheap either. Cause I was looking at it and it was something like there was like one store selling it for like $1.50 each, something like that. Like a dollar USD about there. Like $1 USD per satchel, and then afterwards there was another one that just. Let me quickly set this first. Some limiters there. 9. I do not want any of them lying around. It's somewhere around there. And then there was another one that was basically 2 times the price, but then like I guess the store is technically more reputable since it has more reviews. I'm also afraid of getting fakes or something. I don't think anyone will be selling fakes, but you know you can't hurt to be safe. Ooh, oxyphene. What does oxyphene require again? Here for oxyphene. Oxyphene you need. You need dirt and water. Okay, that's not cheap. That's not cheap to run you. And to be honest, some of the tea flavors are like pretty normal kind. I guess I'll put it in a way that's considered normal. I don't mind the normal either. I mean, if I really have to cut down on like the cost, I wouldn't buy the normal ones because I like the ones that we have, like Earl Grey and stuff. I already have ones that I like, and they're like affordable kinds. Compared to some of the ridiculous prices of about $1 USD each. Please, I'm not that wealthy to drink $1 at home. But I guess it's actually kind of like a normal price, isn't it? Because when you buy like coffee machine and like the cups to put into the coffee machine, it's also around that price. I don't know. I don't drink coffee. Hello. Do you drink coffee or tea? Why is there so much chlorine gas? I need to clean up the chlorine sometime soon. Are there any germs? Yeah, there's like no germs. I don't really need. Oh, never mind. There are some germs here, but I don't really need chlorine to clean it up either. You don't like either? Because I was thinking about buying some teas, and then afterwards, one of them that I wanted to buy was Lumichiz matcha tea. It's like a green tea. You drink tea by the buckets. Is that healthy? Did you drink like caffeinated tea or something? I don't think drinking caffeinated tea by the bucket is fine. It's like it's like drinking coffee at that point. But the last time I drank Lumichiz tea, it was quite bad. I don't know, maybe I just don't like. I'm not used to the flavor. It tasted so weird. I drank it at one of those cafes. Very expensive as well. Paid like $5 for a small cup of tea that I don't even like. And it was so bitter. I put like 2 packets of sugar in, and I still felt that it was really bitter. You cannot. You drink black tea. That's what? A bucket of black tea? Is that considered normal behavior? I don't think I can drink a bucket of black tea. But I also do drink a lot of black tea. It just depends on the location, I guess. Black tea is better for mornings, and then green teas are better for like evening. Because green tea usually have more soothing effects. Oh, you don't actually drink tea out of bucket. Okay, okay. That's good, that's good. I'll be really concerned if you do. I just don't think that's healthy. But I do want to try someday. Like getting like a really big drink. I also don't like it in milk. But to be honest, I don't like drinking milk in general. The end. Like I don't. I can't just buy milk and then drink it. You have a massive mug. I think my mug is like a pretty decently large size. And I still fill up to the very top. But I really want to try like a bucket, and then afterwards you get like a really large filter, and then just throw like a lot of tea leaf in. It's like a day's supply of tea. I don't think that's healthy though. Yeah, it's still the same as before. It's just that there's still lacking progress because I didn't I didn't play for a week or 2. Wait, I mean, let me check. When was the last time I streamed? It was nearly 2 weeks. It was the holiday though. It was like a week of holidays, and afterwards because of the holidays, I've been procrastinating a lot of my schoolwork, so I had to go and catch up my schoolwork. I was catching up on like one of the assignments like right on the day before the assignment. I was panicking. I was up at like 3 AM in the morning doing it. And afterwards the next day I had a class at like 10 AM. So I had to like rush to school, sleep deprived. And before that day, I was just sleeping for like 2.5 hours. I have no idea how that happened. I couldn't sleep. I really couldn't sleep. I woke up and I looked at my watch because I wear a watch, the one with fitness trackers to sleep, and afterwards it says that 2.5 hours of sleep for the entire night. No way. I went to bed at like 2 AM and woke up at 6, and it's only 2.5 hours of sleep. But surprisingly, it wasn't that bad though. As in, I wasn't sleepy at all. You haven't slept yet? How long have you been awake for? But I wasn't sleepy that day, even though with 2.5 hours of sleep. I was like, in fact, I was actually very energetic for class. Like, happily, like, writing down notes for classes and stuff. Being sleep deprived isn't a bad thing, for me at least. 27 hours? Are you sure you don't need sleep yet? I can't last over 18 hours without sleep. 18 is like the max for me. After 18, I'm just like completely dead. I will literally pop down anywhere and sleep. You're playing TCG Card Shop. I guess that's a pretty chill game. Some chilling before sleeping. Vibing. Do you have like a sleep routine? Like, do you like play some chill games right before sleeping? And it's just like a daily routine that you do it every single time? Because I have a sleeping routine. I always read before I sleep. Like mangas and stuff. If I don't read, it's very hard to sleep. Just because it's like a habit. You have no routine, no? I don't know if that's better or worse. You sleep when you feel pissed off. Is that what? You feel sleepy after getting pissed off? After playing Sage? No way, no way, ain't no way. I can't sleep when I get pissed off. That's why I cannot play any competitive game right before sleeping. You get off after Sage. I shall sleep, okay. I'll be way too angry and furious to sleep. Let me extend this higher. When I extend this higher, it's like all the heat problem is really showing. Oh, but it's cold here again. You can sleep whenever you want. Okay, then how long do you usually sleep? I think maybe that question is might be a bit easier. How long do you usually sleep? Like how many hours? Like 8 hours? No, okay, I guess that makes sense. You sleep less. You wake up for a longer period of time and then you just sleep more. I guess that does make sense. In the end, it's all the same, right? Sleeping for 27 hours, then sleeping for 12 hours. I wish I can sleep for 12 hours. I used to be really good at sleeping for like long periods of time. I used to sleep like 16 hours a day. Not on average, but there were many occasions where I just sleep for like 16 hours. You want sleep? That's hibernation! 30 hours is a hibernation. I wish I can do that. I really want to try sleeping for 24 hours someday. But I don't know how to achieve that. But do you not feel hungry? Like you don't need to use the toilet or feel hungry or like any other normal human necessities. Yeah, I don't think they were wrong in thinking about wanting to call the hospital. I think that's really concerning already. But I guess if it's normal, then it's not such a problem. Your bladder expand. No, but there's a limit. That's definitely a limit, right? That you can't expand infinitely. And can you fall asleep instead of food? No way. Truly insane. I think like 12 is my max. Usually because of bladder. At that point, usually it'll be time for the toilet. Although I sometimes just like continue sleeping through it anyways, and not give and don't care about it. You can go back to sleep, really? I really can't. Just feels like after I wake up, I just cannot go back to sleep. Why is this Draco all the way down here? Who's the one that's supposed to be catching Dracos? my trickles? Why is nobody catching them? Rango. Rango. Wait, no, not Rango. Relocate. Relocate him to here, please. Hey, whenever. Wherever. Can you sleep while standing up? Like on public transport when you're like standing while waiting for to reach your destination. Can you sleep standing up? Cause I feel like that's something that will benefit you quite a bit. In order for standing up, you fall. Makes sense. You lean against something. Heck, I can't even sleep sitting down without falling over. Then you're good. If I sleep with my head towards the back, then I usually like end up hitting my head against like the wall. If I sleep forward or to the side, I'll usually end up like almost gonna fall out of the chair or like lying on someone else's shoulder. Some stranger's shoulder. And it's really, really awkward if that happens. But nowadays I've been like pretty not that sleepy. That doesn't make sense, but not really that sleepy nowadays, so have not been really sleeping in the public transport recently. I really like sleeping in public transport on like the corner seats. The corner seats are always the best, because the corner seat has a like a wall on your like left or your right. So it's like the best place to sleep because you have something to lean off from that isn't backwards. Also, the corner seat usually has like some blocking from the sunlight, especially in like the midday. Sun is really bright. Oh, flash bombs! On public transport, I get flashed by people's phone very often. Cause like the phone they just hold like the phone like a really bad angle that it just reflects the sun. The sun directly hits their phone and then it reflects it off directly into my eye. It hurts so much. But like I don't know if you can like approach someone and be like, hey, can you not tilt your phone in like that way so that I don't get the sun redirected straight to my eye? It was pretty bad because it was like it was on the bus, and they're sitting on like the opposite aisle, and then for some reason their phone, no matter how I look, it will the phone will always keep reflecting to my face. Some crazy accuracy. Yeah, how deep is it? You cannot sleep through a phone call. As in when someone calls you? When your phone ring is over. Cannot relate. My phone is on do not disturb or no ringer. It's always on silent. I don't know, it's just a habit at this point. Because of school. Like previously I keep it quiet. Your phone vibrates. Does vibration really wake you up? Really? I don't think vibration wakes me. It's only the sound. But I kept my phone on only ringer. Only vibration, no ringer. Because of school, and now I just cannot turn it back on. It just feels so noisy now. If I turn on the ringer. It's just so long. Hold on. Oh, your mom is deaf. I see. I don't know anyone that's deaf, so don't really know how they usually are. Why is there a hatch here? Oh yeah, hatch farm. Dude, still finding a place for hatch farm. Probably here. Oh, but putting a hatch farm right beside the housing might not be great. Knocking on doors. Send a duplicant over to introduce himself and discover what it will take to turn this stranger into a friend. Who is this friend? His occupier has been alone for so long, he's forgotten what friendship feels like. Is this a trapped duplicant? I assume this might be a trapped duplicant. Knock knock. I don't have enough space right now to call one more person. Oh, let's actually read along then. Long entry. I haven't read any of them yet, I think. Wood message. Can I move it? No, I can't move it. It's all the time. Wood message. I have woken at the target location, but colonization efforts have already hit a hitch. I was supposed to land on the planet's surface, but became trapped many miles underground instead. Although the conditions are not ideal, it's imperative that I establish a colony here and begin mounting efforts to escape. I guess escape to space? Next, Cycle 1. We have no life support in place yet, but we found ourselves in a small, breathable air pocket. As far as I can tell, we aren't in any immediate danger. Between the available air and our meager food stores, I swear we have about 3 days to set up food and oxygen before my duplicant's life are at risk. Cycle 3. I've almost synthesized enough ooze. Oh yeah, duplicates have an ooze. To print a new duplicant, once the ooze is ready, all I have left to do is choose a blueprint. It'll be helpful to have an extra set of hands around the colony. But having another duplicant also means another mouth to feed. Of course, I could always print supplies to help my existing duplicants instead. I'm sure they will appreciate it. Cycle 15. As far as I can tell, we are hundreds of miles beneath the surface of the planet. Digging our way out will take some time. My duplicants will survive, but they were not meant for sustained underground living. Under what possible circumstances could my pod have ended up here? I should probably actually make them do something while reading. One sec, kind of wasting time. Oops, wrong button. Geographical survey. As the duplicant scouts further, I began to piece together a better view of our surrounding. Thanks to their efforts, I've determined that this planet has enough resources to settle a long-term colony. But something is off. I've detected deposit of abyssalite and deuteronium in the planet's composition. Man-made elements that shouldn't occur in nature. Is this really the target location? I didn't know abyssalite is not considered natural. It's a resilient crystalline material element. Interesting. I always thought it was natural. Strange relic. My duplicant discovered an intact computer during their latest scouting mission. This should not be possible. The target location was not meant to possess any intelligent life beside our own. And what's more, the equipment we discovered appears to originate from the Gravitas facility. This discovery has raised many questions, though it also provided a small clue. The machine discovered was embedded inside the rock of this planet, just like how I found my pod. I think let's assume this one's talking this? Is this? Oh yeah, this is the back. Okay. Back C. VA question mark C. Search database. Facilitator. There's nothing. I remember machines. That's not a lot of clues. Death in the colony. I lost my first duplicant today. Wait. I don't think a single person died yet though. I don't think any of my dupes died yet. Why is there death in the colony? I don't think I killed anyone off yet. I don't think this log entry is right. I lost my first duplicant today. Duplicants form strong bonds with each other, and I expect I'll see a drop in morale over the next few cycles as they take time to grieve their loss. I find myself grieving too, in my way. I was tasked to protect these duplicants, and I failed. All I can do now is move forward and resolve to better protect those remaining in my colony from here on out. Rest in peace, dear little friend. I have no idea who died, but I guess someone died. Or at least in the book. Copper. Give me copper. Okay, what's the next task actually? I should probably look for the next task to start working on. Probably AT, cogen, and... yeah, let's work on cogen. Okay, I'm gonna make this for the hatches. This is gonna be the hatches farm. Food. It's not food. Refinement. No, stations. Okay, grooming station. Critter drop off. Oh, I should also have something to collect all the eggs. Oh, well. I guess no egg farm yet. I'm not really good at making egg farms. Okay, how cool is this place? This is actually a pretty small area. Smaller than I was hoping for. And continue reading. Investigations. Campus newspaper article. Encryption level 3. Party time for local students. Students at the Elon University of Science and Technology have held an unconventional party this weekend. What it appears may have been out until the wee hours wearing lampshades on their head and drawing eyebrows on sleeping colleague. Student Jackie Stern and Olivia Broussard spent the weekend in their dorm, refreshment and decoration ready, waiting for the arrival of their guests of honors themselves. The two prospective STEM students who studied theoretical physics with a focus on the inner working of space-time conducted the experiment under the assumption that would the theory about the malleability of space-time to ever come to fruition, their future self could travel back in time to greet them at the party, proving the existence of time travel. They weren't inconsiderate of their future self's busy schedule though. Should the guest of honor be unable to attend, they were encouraged to send back a message using the code word hourglass to communicate that. While they certainly wanted to come, they were simply unable. Sadly, no one reserved or arrived at the party, but that did not dishearten Olivia or Jackie. As Olivia put it means more sex for us. Are there actually physics students who actually focus on space-time when it comes to traveling back in time? It just sounds like such an isekai concept. I can't imagine it being real. How far is this one going? This one is still fine. I feel like my isekai reading is like getting worse and worse. I've been reading a lot of novels recently. A lot of the web novels. Cause I'm like running out. I'm running out of things to read in mangas. So I started to look for which ones? It's all shoujo. I won't recommend because of the fact that it's NSFW. A lot of them is very spicy and racy content. Cause I was really bored. But I just went so bored that I'm just ending up reading NSFW content now. pretty decent. Where is deconstruct? Deconstruct these and these. Oops, I didn't mean to leak water everywhere. A lot of racy content and then afterwards okay, here's the biggest disappointment to me. I went to like novels update to search out for like recommendations for racy novels, racy women targeted novels. And then one of them that was recommended, it was something, the text was something like adult and NSFW and things. But when you read it, it's 100 chapters in and they haven't done anything yet. That's the biggest disappointment to me. How can you call yourself an adult novel and I still don't see anything after 100 chapters? Seriously, after 100 chapters, like the most racy thing they did was like holding hands and kissing, I think. So disappointed by it. The novel was great though. The pacing, the romance and stuff was great. It's just it's not fulfilling my requirement for a racy novel. I want to read a racy novel for the raciness. But it's not giving me anything. It's still a work in progress novel, I think? Not novel, I think. So hopefully eventually in maybe like next few chapters something will happen. The translator does a really good job, I think. I think the translator updated like once every 3 days, which is like pretty reasonable. Why is nobody catching critters? Oh, I didn't ask anyone to catch them. Please catch these critters and move them. I want to relocate this egg. Everyone's AFK again. Should I just open this up? I don't think I want to, because I want to make sure the sleepweed don't turn bad. If not, I won't have sleepweed later. I think Frost Burger was like pretty good in terms of food. Well, I guess I'll just continue opening up straight up. Come dig here. There were some other racy ones that I found. One of them was questionable. It was getting racy actually. Actually, I stopped off at the point where it was getting racy, but I forgot how often the translator translated, so I just don't know how long I have to wait before I see the next one, because they were finally getting to the bedroom. They got to the bedroom, and that's about it. Hopefully the next few chapters will be something spicy. I think that's the only two novels that I really remember. Everything else was like kinda uninspiring. It just felt like the characters aren't that interesting. The story isn't that interesting. So I don't really remember them. Why are you not tracking them here? Oh, I won't put this. That's why they're not getting dragged over. And there's a vending machine here. That's the oh, there was another one. It wasn't classify it as racy, but it did contain some racy content. Okay. Why am I talking about racy content right now? I don't know what's wrong with me. Recently I've been just like reading all this kind of stuff. I'm just seriously bored of novels, I guess. Are there anyone in my dudes that are good at decorating? No? No one's good at decorating? Okay, I need to find one for decorating. Can you move this? Oh yeah, it's running on water. Oh, I'm running into a water problem soon. Okay. Liquid pump. Can you put it here? I think I ran out of water faster than I thought, which is kind of scary. Because my food is in danger. The moment I run out of water, my food is in danger. Run some wire here. Do you have decoration? Pufflet? Pufflet farm? I want to use the cheat way to get. Wait, what? Quit and save. Save and quit. Save and quit. Wrong way. I want a decorator. I want to make this place beautiful. I love to spam decor bombs. I have no sense of decoration. Recently, I've been also working on some pixel art because of schoolwork. From what my schoolwork, I'm working on like a game development. So I've been working a bit on like pixel art since I was in charge of that. I chose the wrong word for myself. Like I have no idea why I decided that hey, art. I am doing the art part because my art still truly sucks. But I'm working on pixel art for my schoolwork, and then it's not turning out well. Oh wait, decorator? Yep, decorating. Doctor, tidying, decorating. Good enough. Welcome to this place called Dystopia. Hold on, I want to set this guy to this schedule first. This bit. And then to set up space for him to sleep. Actually, why did I get him? I am running out of food. Oh no. I forgot about the food problem. Wait, there's no way I'm gonna die here from food already, right? I think it really looks bad. It looks really, really bad right now. Please just survive a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Well, wait, what was it about Pixar again? It's really bad. And then the art style has been really, really consistent throughout my entire work because then I've been thinking about working on it again. Changing one of them to like a more line art kind of style where you have like a black outline around the pixel art. I think it might be easier and like to go downwards in size, like making like a 16 by 16 instead of. I think I was originally planning to make it like 128 times 128, which is really large to color. So I'm thinking downgrading it to like 16 by 16. I think it should be decent enough, easy enough for me to try and attempt compared to what I'm trying right now. I think overall my mouse really has no saving grace. Do I need another layer of plants? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 for 6 duplicates. I don't think that's enough. I'm gonna try making another layer. This is 6 times. Wait, no, don't take that. And I'll make a ladder above here so they can access the light bulb. Oh, blueprint! Gambling time! Finally! It's not what I wanted, but I'm still very happy to get a car bit. The one I want the most is the bouncy house. I want the bouncy house the most, but I don't mind the car either. I used to own one of those handbaits in the past. I think mine wasn't a car though. I think mine was something to bus. I think multiple, but the only one that really has like a strong recollection for me was the bus, because the bus was a double-decker bus. So I was sleeping on the bottom floor? Yeah, I was sleeping on the bottom floor and then my sister was sleeping on the top floor. Or was I sleeping on the top floor? Actually, I don't remember. I think I might have been sleeping on the top floor. And double-decker beats are terrible. They are the worst. Okay, maybe calling it the worst thing in existence is a bit too much. But it's really terrible. I completely don't like it. If you sleep on the second floor, in the morning it feels like I'll fall off the bed from going down the stairs. And if you sleep on the bottom floor, it just feels like it's a bit cramped because of how low the ceiling is as well inside. It's just kind of cramped. And I really like plushies. I had a lot of plushies as a child. I don't really have a lot of plushies nowadays actually. I've been trying not to collect or buy plushies nowadays because if I get plushies, they're just gonna keep using up space in my house, in my bed. My bed is actually pretty big now though. I still have a queen size bed. Oh my god. Come on, are you still gonna rub in a narrow plushie? I don't have the space in my room, nor the money to continue collecting plushies. Let me look at my room. What was the last plushie I bought? Queen size can store plushie. Doesn't mean that I want to store plushie. You know how weird it looks every single time there's like the zoom, when you have zoom or presentation or whatever, and then you just open up your camera. Even if you make the background kind of like blurry, you can still kind of see the plushie. I do not want everyone to just basically see, oh, this person is so into this thing, and then afterwards it's probably something quite sus or something. I mean, narrow isn't sus, but if I bought like anime plushies, some of them are probably gonna end up looking very sus. That's one thing actually why I don't want to buy body pillows with like cartoons. Wait, what? A cow alert. A refund for purchase is currently pending. I have view purchase. Okay, hold on. I'm suddenly getting a message from Steam. Hold on. Let me shoot. Okay, Steam support. This thing. Which are you having? What? Wait, what? It's currently pending. For you have been sent anything and it will be unavailable until you receive a response. You will receive an email confirming. I have read this message. What are you having trouble with? Did they not? Isn't it gone? Wait, let me check, double check again. This is still on my account. And the other one should be off my account, right? Wait, how do I check? Hold on. I'm really confused by Steam right now. Steam pop up this notification at the worst possible time. Why does it have to pop up when I'm streaming? Okay, it looks like they just removed the game that I had requested a refund on. I think that's it. Cause I bought 2 games at once, so so that's why I got a bit confused why they pop up both games instead of just that one game. Okay, view all recent purchase. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, I'm kind of confused, but I guess I'll just check it off stream later. It's all because they pop up that thing. It's just like, I have read this message. It's just like, when you click I have read this message, that means you acknowledge it. I'm really afraid I'm acknowledging something that I did not read. I have acknowledged a lot of things that I have not read though. Let's continue making this place larger. What is this? Who are you? Oh, you're a hedge. And what other sus punch do you have? Actually, I don't think I have any sus ones. At least I believe I do not have any. I'm trying to think what's on my B right now. My B has a Fluttershy, a really large Fluttershy plushie. I bought it when I was like 12, I think. It's been around for a very long time. Ooh, I bought that Fluttershy plushie when I was like 12, and it's been around since then. I don't like My Little Pony anymore. I think that's the only thing I say. It's just I don't like it anymore. So it's just like, it's just there. It's just kind of there. It's just, but like, I can't find any use for it. I don't feel like hugging it. Especially it's not made of like really nice stuffing. The material is fine. The material is soft, like what you can expect from like a children plushie. But the way they made it is like kind of hard. The stuffing. So the problem is that when you try to like hug it, it doesn't really conform to your hand shape. It just feels very stiff, and I just don't really like it. I feel like the plushie has been one of my biggest regrets for plushie because it's just way too big. It's like a 50 cm plushie, I think. It's like a 50 x 50 cm plushie. It's really big. If you gave it to a child would be able to ride it. That's how big it is. You can actually ride it. I think I can probably ride the plushie. Maybe. I think it might be possible. I can probably ride it. Not that I want to ride a plushie. But that's just kind of like how big it is. And it was really expensive because it's that big. Because of that, it just kind of feels like I can't do anything with it. I wanted to sell it. I was thinking, or maybe like donate it to charity, but like it's kind of hard because it's a very big plushie. And like the original price is quite expensive, so like if I wanted to sell it, the price for the hassle and pain of carrying the plushie to like whatever meetups is a pain, because I don't have like car or something. I'm gonna be personally hugging that plushie to the train station or something. Why are you idling? Why is everyone idling again? Maybe I should expand this? My progress is really slow. That's definitely one thing. I had to speed up the progress a little bit more. Maybe just gonna open this one. There's no point in like keeping this close now. I know that it's better to keep it small because of temperature control. It's easier to control like a small base and like a large base in terms of temperature. Okay, hatchling. I also want to feed this guy some food. I think I have a lot of sandstone. Let me just check. Sandstone. Okay, we have 25 tons of sandstone. Other than the large fluttershy, everything else is not that. I have 2 Eeyores. Okay, let me just say one thing. I have 2 Eeyores and both of them are like molding. Both of them have like one of them has like a black spot in the crotch, and then the other one has like a black spot on the back. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do to save it. I also don't really care that much about saving it because I feel like I'm fine with throwing them away. Because one of them have an issue in the crotch area in the first place. Like it's not the one with the mole in the crotch. It's the one with the mole on the back. I was a dumb kid when I accidentally wet the plushie. I think he spilled water or something on it. So when I accidentally wet the plushie, I decided to use a hairdryer and just blow dry it. Genius, right? But the thing is that when you hold a hairdryer, you're not supposed to touch the hairdryer. Ouch! I shouldn't hit my hand. You shouldn't touch the hairdryer against the plushie. So what happened was that like I think the hairdryer chopped off the fur on the skin of the plushie. So what I have is a crotch area of the plushie being extremely short and dried up. It feels really bad there. So so after that I was like, what am I supposed to do about it? I found a strange piece of blue fabric. I don't remember where it came from. It probably came from like some Barbie doll or something. But then I took it and afterwards I decided to sew on the crotch area. It's like genius, right? But then the thing is that my sewing technique is terrible. The color doesn't fit. So now it just sticks like a sore thumb. I have no idea if I can remove it. I think I'll be more inclined to keep the plushie if I could remove the crotch area. Just because it doesn't look good. Maybe I should set up a pufflet farm. I'm like thinking about so many farm ideas, but then I just can't be like bothered to work on it. I think first of all I probably need to open this up to let the water fall through. Or maybe open up a different spot. Hello, your purchase has been refunded. Okay, Steam. Okay. Whoa! Oh yeah, no, I just forgot. I didn't put on the store again. Because what I saw was my iPad flashing. Other than the 2 Eeyores and the Fluttershy, I also have an emoji pillow. Okay, it was popular back then. Okay, like when emoji was like first a thing. I don't know what I mean by that thing, but yes, when emoji was like first like a thing, like it was considered cool. Okay, in my opinion, to own a plushie. I think I'll put it here. In my opinion, it was cool to own a plushie, like the emo kind of plushie. So the one that I got was something like the googly eye plushie. It was like the one which like the eyes sparkling, a bit like watering eyes. Because I thought that one was really, really cool and cute. But the thing is that it just ended up just doing nothing. I used to use it a bit like a pillow, but nowadays I don't really use it because I have a fancy pillow, okay? A fancy pillow that I spent like $50 on, and I wasn't aware of it. When I bought my mattress, the salesperson was like, "Hey, if you buy something, we will give you a gift with purchase of a pillow, of 2 pillows, because it was a queen size bed." So when I bought a mattress, it came along with 2 pillows. You know, like what usually married couples would have, right? so I was like, hell yeah, two nice pillows. It's not my ideal type of pillow, because I prefer, what is it, feather? Is it feather? I don't know. My old pillow was a very soft kind. I think it was probably feathered. I really like the soft kind. But then when my bed is like memory foam, I think my bed was labeled as memory foam. So the pillow came along as memory foam type. It's fine. It's not uncomfortable. It's just kinda hard. I'm not against memory foam. I used to own a shoe that was also like the sole was actually made out of memory foam as well. Okay, shoes with memory foam as the sole is fantastic. I wish more shoes does it, but unfortunately there was only that one shoe, and unfortunately I threw away that one shoe not long ago because it broke. I wore that shoe for like 8 years. Probably it was probably close to 8 years. Let me think. 3, 2, 5, 6, 7. So it was somewhere like 6, 7 years. I really, really love that shoe. Even though the memory foam kind of got like stepped to the point that it was kind of flat. But that shoe was best. But from what I've seen, the store that sells it doesn't sell it anymore with memory foam, I think. If they have, oh, someone threw a sticker bomb. That's not a very pretty one. If they did, I couldn't find any more. I'm very picky about fashion, so I'm very picky about color as well, and the style. So I ended up buying another shoe from a different brand that looks pretty similar. The texture inside isn't exactly the same, but it meets my expectations. And the pricing of the shoe was also about pretty similar to the one that I had previously, the one with the memory foam. Okay, back to the memory foam pillow. So the memory foam pillow, so how memory foam works is that when you sleep on somewhere, you have like your body temperature heat. So the heat softens the area over time, so it becomes more comfortable. It will like have like the shape of your head or your body. Well, the problem is that because of that, and the way I sleep on my pillow, which is I just sleep on like the very edge of the pillow. So every single time every few months I have to like flip my pillow around, like flip it around the other way or like flip it upside down, because so I can like even out the pillow, because the pillow is always lopsided. And then something just like one side just so flat. It's not a deal breaker. It's not a complete deal breaker for me, that pillow, but that does annoy me a lot compared to like feather pillow. You just like smash a little bit on the side and then it just comes together. But the good thing about the memory foam is that it definitely doesn't soften much over time. So it's been like, I think I used this pillow for nearly 3 years now, and like it's probably softer than the day it arrived in, but it's not soft to the point that it's like unusable compared to the feather pillow. The feather pillow I used like 2 years, and afterwards it was like it's completely soft. I cannot use it anymore because it'll cause me discomfort if I continue using it. I still have the feather pillow. I use it as like a heat rest area on the bed. Decorations, basically. I wanted to use it as... Oh, I should probably use the chair, the emoji one as my chair pillow. I need a chair pillow. I've been thinking about buying a chair pillow, but I wanted to buy it in the form of something cute. Back in like the ego era when there was like a lot of those cat paws. Yeah, I wanted to get one of those. But I guess I should just use my emoji plushie. Other than emoji plushie, I also have... What do I have? I have a Mew plushie. That was actually a gift from a friend for my birthday, I think. At least I don't recall personally buying one, so I just assume that it was probably a gift. The Mew plushie is kind of hard. I mean, it's not I don't like it. It's just... It's not fantastic to hold. But they didn't buy it online, so like it's kind of hard for them to like quality test whether it's nice to hold display or not. I'm a huge Mew fan. That's my favorite Pokemon, Mew. Doesn't look like a can. How can you not love an alien can? Mew is my favorite Pokemon. Screw Eevee and Pikachu. This place is like literally hot and cold. Hot and cold. I wanna try and mix the area up. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to break open this area so that like the heat and the chill can just like mix together to try and lower the temperature of the place a bit as much as possible, because I don't want my entire base to heat up too quickly, since I'm waiting for this to drop me. Did you drop it? No, you didn't. I'm waiting for it to give me a glossy Draco egg. And can you please wrangle these? Who is in charge? Where's my wrangling? Hello? My wranglers? Okay, I have no idea what my wranglers are doing. I've been waiting for them to get here for a long time. I'm waiting for some plastic. I think some plastic is what I need. Then afterwards, I start setting up the AT. I think I set up the AT in here. No, actually, I think I set up the AT beside it. Chlorine gas ram erupts at 60. Never mind, I thought it erupts at 100 plus. Huh. I guess maybe I'll move it down to beside natural gas geyser, because natural gas geyser is a bit too hot. Shoot. Never mind. Change of plans. One more time. Hey, I'm gonna make exosuit and then make an oil refinery. We're gonna make the oil refinery a place for the ET. So the Mew plushie, I have never hugged it. I'm just saying that. I feel bad for my friend who bought it, but I've never hugged it. It's just not a plushie I will hug. I just cannot find a purpose for it. Yeah, can play Osu. It's fine. It's fine. Have fun playing Osu. The Mew plushie, I've always chosen to the side. It's like in between my two Eeyores right now on the bean. And just collecting dust. But luckily, because of the fact that it's kind of new, so it doesn't have any it doesn't have any mold yet. Nothing's growing on it yet. Well, there's something growing on the outside. But the new fabric also isn't fantastic. It's like a very safe kind of fabric. I don't know how to point it. It's like very children kind of fabric. I think I would describe it as like children kind of fabric. It doesn't have much texture. There's no fur. I guess Mew in the movie also doesn't have texture in that sense, because Mew is hairless. It's like a hairless can. It's like a Sphinx can. But other than that, it's not really great. What do we have here? We have more toilet situations. There's a proper toilet though. And then what else do I have? What other plushies do I have about it? A emoji, a Fluttershy, 2 Eeyores, a Mew, and I think I removed Pink Panther. I used to have a Pink Panther plushie that has like an opening. It's like Winterpooh. It's a little bit like Winterpooh where he has like a honey jar, that kind of thing, and afterwards you can like store things inside. My friend, I feel like every plushie is gonna be my friend. But yes, my friend went to an arcade machine and then won it. Oh, was it me? Actually, I don't remember who won it. I just remember we went to an arcade machine someday. That arcade play was actually great. It was like a whole place of just claw machine. But the thing is that the claw machine there actually works. They actually collect things. They don't. It's not a scam. But they closed down already, so well, can't do much about it anymore. But it wasn't a scam. That place the claw machine was actually strong enough. You can actually catch things, and it wasn't that expensive either for each try. If you know how to position it, usually you will get the plushie there. And that's where I won it from. It's not. The Pink Panther is kind of hideous, though. I'm not a fan of Pink Panther. I only watched the cartoon a few times. Cause like I didn't grow up with Pink Panther. Pink Panther came in like really further later on. After I established like my holy grail of cartoons, then I saw Pink Panther. Cause it came like Disney Plus or something. But I used to hide money from my parents in there. what I used to do was that this isn't a scam. Let me just say this isn't a scam. But what I used to do was that I would sell in-game items to my classmates. And some of the things was kind of ridiculous. One thing I remember distinctly, it was, if I'm not wrong, it was Terraria. It was mobile Terraria. The entire class was like playing the game or something. So one of my classmates was like, screw it, I suck too much at this game, sell me the weapon. And then I sold one of the weapons from Duke Fish Run for quite a bit of money. And then I was like, and that's when I have this like extra money that I cannot explain to my parents. So I hid it in places like the Pink Panther. Hey, rather than saying that I basically scammed my classmate. Technically, it's not a scam. It was a mutual agreement. But it still felt like a scam because it was definitely not worth that kind of money. I don't even remember how much I charged. But the thing I remember was that it's a bit ridiculous. No matter how you see it, it's ridiculous. And I think the last plushie on my bed would be the Nestleberry of an anime character. Nestleberry is basically like a character, like a chibi form. It's like a chibi character, but it's like lying down. Where the head, it has like a really abnormally large head and a smaller body. And I wanted to collect all 3 versions because that character had like 3 different type of outfits. I wanted to collect all 3 outfits. Unfortunately, in the end, I only collected 1. It wasn't that expensive. That plushie wasn't that expensive, but then I think I didn't understand what I was buying at that time. I bought it at Anime Fest, and I don't think I understood what the store was about. So only after I bought it, then I realized that it was a second-hand shop. I mean, I'm not against second-hand, but I think for something like a plushie, I wouldn't want it second-hand because it was a really large plushie that I would actually hug. And I just don't think that plushies that you want to hug and rub your face with would be something that you want to buy second-hand. It was fine, I guess, in the end. And now it's just collecting dust on my bed. It's kind of hard, so it's not really great for hugging either. But it's great to use like as like a pillow. It was as a pillow or like lying down on it. Just not great for hugging. I also have mini versions of it. Afterwards, I also bought a few more. It was just a second hand. It was like miniature of it, of the same thing. But this time I have 2 different characters design. No, actually I have 3. The other one was really small and it was of a different character. But for the outfit, I have the same one with 2 different outfits. For the smaller version. The smaller version was cheaper, of course, but I don't really have a use for it. The really small one that was of a different character, I use it as a keychain. All of them are keychains, by the way, except for the large one that's on my bed. Everything is just keychain. Technically, keychain size. But the thing is that I cannot really attach it to my bag because my bag is luxury fancy bag. I will classify it as that. I mean, if I show it to someone random, someone will probably just assume, oh, that looks like a luxury bag. It technically falls under the category of luxury, I guess. Although I don't really consider it myself since it's on the cheaper side. It's technically a luxury bag, but it's on the cheaper side. It's not like Dior or something. Does Dior ever sell bags? But it's not to the point of like extreme luxury. So it kind of looks really weird if I try to attach plushie on it. Especially since I use it as a sling bag. So if I attach plushie onto it, it keeps hitting me. I do not appreciate getting hit by something in my bag. So the end I attach what's the one on the big bag. The really small one, the big bag. I think I should just let this water flow. I have enough space down here to collect them. I'm just gonna let it flow. And through. Explore for the sake of exploration. No more hesitation. In here, I should probably just open this up. Chlorine. It's fine to expose some chlorine. I want it to like open up through. Start opening this as well. I want it to reach space and reach magma. Well, temperature here looks pretty okay right now. I'm pretty satisfied with how the temperature thing is looking right now. Even though it's not fantastic. The small plushie, I just use it as like a bit of a punching bag, not gonna lie. Here's the thing, the very small one that I have on my bag right now, on like a very big backpack, is of a character who in the anime is always getting scolded by their boss. He's not incompetent. It's just that he's a bit stiff in his mindset. I don't know how to describe it. I can't think of the right word to describe him. But he's just very like straightforward in the idea. So he keeps getting scolded. So it's like a really nice punching bag, and I used to have it on my desk. Actually, the main reason why I bought the small ones was because I was working at that time, so I wanted to like brighten up my table with like something different, other than just my plate and tea. Okay, because I was an intern, so my space was like really small, but still at the same time, it was enough for. Oh shoot! I didn't want water to like mix here as well. But my table was still big enough for me to like put something on it. What I had on my table in my work table at that time was something like a ceramic plate, a set of utensils, fork, spoon. I think I only have fork and spoon, and a bowl. I think I have like a small ceramic bowl, like the kind of bowl that you use for like dessert or soup. It's like a really small bowl. And I think that's about it. And then a very large mug. I didn't need to have such a large mug, but it was just because one of my co-workers was like, oh, I have this large mug that I got from like, you know, some sales. Not some sales, probably it was like a gift we purchased with some item. So and then they're like, I don't really have a use for it, so like, do you want it? And then yeah, I just took it. Why not? It was relatively cute. Okay, everyone's idling. Can no one dig? Oh, this is not attached. Dang it! Uprooted. But my office table, my work table was decently large enough. So I just started putting a lot of things on it. I had the messiest table out there, all the interns. But my table area was like, it was like 4 interns to like one that small area. We had, it's 4 interns, but actually we do have enough space for ourselves. So like what we have was actually like a dual laptop as well as a monitor. Well, for me, I had a dual laptop because of my work nature, so I needed 2 laptops to work with. But the other interns didn't need two laptops, so they usually just keep one. One of them actually brought an iPad, so I guess he uses quite a bit of space. He uses like 1 to 2 laptops, and then sometimes he uses his iPad, but his iPad is more for like personal stuff than work related. I want to uproot this as well. And so I wanted to like feel like my table wasn't that empty, so I just started filling up a lot of things. It kind of worked, I guess. I mean, it does look a bit personal, but the thing is that here's the best part is that the table I was sitting in was directly at the door. We have like the office had like a front door and a back door. My table was right in front of the back door, so everyone walking past just sees that 3 plushies on my table. I mean, it's not bad or anything. It's just kind of awkward. Cause I don't know how you can like actually do anyways. So it's just kind of awkward to just have that 3 plushie just staring at them and they walk past. Well, no one said anything though, so I just assume it's fine. I guess I should probably open this up as well. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 4. Me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4. Wait, does this work on a ladder? Let me not make it into a ladder then. Well, I actually did make it nicely out already. I want to be an intern who had everything on my table. I liked it though. It was fun. It was fun sitting on my table with a lot of stuff. And then the cup. Oh my goodness! Can you hurry up? Please, please, don't die, don't die. Run, 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 run and breathe air. Oh my goodness, there's so much carbon dioxide. No! Hold on. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. See, everyone's alive and healthy. Absolutely nothing went wrong. Okay. Now I redo the ladder scene. Absolutely nothing had ever gone wrong in my life. Huh? Did I miss a printable just now? I don't remember a printable. I forget that I have one just now. Okay, first of all, I probably shouldn't break everything first. And then like slowly get over. The mug was really cute, but the thing is that I am... Who is... Okay, I think I need to decrease the carbon dioxide here. I think the carbon dioxide is really way too much. I think it's really way too much right now. They are really suffocating to breathe. Let's just open up more space then. We'll just keep opening up more space in hopes that the carbon dioxide would level out a bit more. Is there actually a point in keeping this carbon dioxide? I should probably just throw it on the space, right? Unfortunately. I guess I should work on that. Throwing them into space. What is ceiling climb? Oh my goodness. You genius. Idiot. I should put a parody night. How much money do they have sometimes? Hey, you are my decorator. I didn't clean my mug, the one that used the office for a very long time. So at the actually, to be honest, I think I scrubbed it once. Okay, I did wash it with clean water. Let me just say that I'm not that disgusting. I did clean it with clean water, but I didn't do anything more than cleaning with clean water. So at the end of the internship, my entire mug had like a layer, a line. I wouldn't say a layer, a line of black tea rim. I also have it in my current mug actually, but the thing is that my mom would clean it for me, so I haven't done shit. Yes, it's not that bad, okay. But it's just like there's like a rim of it around, and it looked pretty bad. And the thing is that on my last day, I also forgot to take it. So to be honest, I didn't really take it because I didn't have anything to like protect the mug. So if I took it along with me, it would probably smash on the way home. It was a really big mug. It was like 2 of my normal mug, I think. I absolutely love making tea in it. The black tea is like, the black tea satchel that I have is enough to saturate the entire thing. Even though the mug is really big, I can still saturate it. Although I usually don't fill it up that much, because if I fill it up too much, it just the tea will get cold by the time I manage to drink the entire thing. So there wasn't much of a point to taking too much. It was a fantastic. There's one mug that I really want to buy. I saw it. I don't think I saw it on Instagram or something. I think actually maybe I did. I have no idea why I found it, but it was a really cute. I think it was called Starbucks paw mug, something like that. It was like a really cute mug with a paw shape. But the thing is that it's like the mug itself is like 150 milliliters. That's barely any tea if you make it. The only thing I saw people put it, at least in the diagram, it shows that people put they put milk in it. I'm like, why would you drink like 150 milliliters of milk in it? I don't understand, but it looks like it's one of those kind of like YouTube or Instagram aesthetic kind of cup, rather than like an actual human used cup. It's really more of a aesthetic thing than like actually. It's like a pin? Wait, what's a pin? Pin mug. Oh yeah. Yeah, mine's just like that. I want to switch it up. Yeah, mine's just a pin. That seems like the most normal kind of mug you can use that actually has like a decent amount. Can hold a decent amount of liquid. Ooh, suffocating. 500 milli. Okay, that's quite a lot. Mine definitely isn't that much. Mine is like a standard cup, I think. A standard glass of something. But the one that I saw on, I guess, Instagram or whatever, it was a really small paw mug that I think they put it with milk. It looks so cute. I wanted it was like a vacuum. The area around it is like a vacuum, so it's supposed to be able to keep it warm, I guess. And it's really cute. But the thing is that you just can't drink anything in there. Can't imagine drinking anything, especially when the vacuum layer also looks quite thick. So just imagine if you want to put it in your mouth, it's like half glass of plastic and half the actual drink flowing. You have the biggest one you can find, and you have a nice porcelain mug, a bit old school. I think old school is the best. I want to get a bigger mug, but I don't think it's worth it for me, at least. My dad uses one of the measuring cups as a mug. It's kind of crazy. The measuring cup is like 1 liter of water. I think it measures up to like 1 liter. And then he used that mug, that measuring cup, as a way to drink coffee. So he puts 2 satchels of coffee in it, and then he just straight up drink it like that. It's kind of crazy. I don't get this. Like, really? He needs to drink a liter of, like, basically a liter of coffee. I don't think he fill up the top. Maybe it's close to like 800 milliliters or something of coffee every morning. But still, that's like insane. A whole family has real drinking habit. Hey, at least coffee better than something else, I guess. I also want to really. After seeing my dad with that, I also kind of want one. Maybe not 1 liter measuring cup kind, but something like that 568 milliliters mug. That sounds ideal. It's like 2 cups. It's bigger than my water bottle. My water bottle is only 500 ml. It's bigger than my water bottle. I also recently saw, because I was thinking about going out. So I saw one of the shopping malls, they have like a discount. Can you please dig this? You idiot. These idiots! Idiots! Okay, so one of the shopping malls that I was looking at, they have like some kind of discount right now, where if you buy like a certain amount, they will give you like a discount on like one of the purchases. One thing that I saw, it was like, it's like a tea brewing kind of thing. It's like a glass kettle. It's like a glass kettle, but it has the option to keep warm. So there was like 3 options. It was like 40 degrees, 80 degrees, and 100 degrees, I think. Which makes sense. You keep 100 degrees for like black teas, 80 degrees usually for like fruit teas, warmer teas, or like generally more calming kind of teas. And then 40 degrees if you just want to keep your tea warm for you to drink. And the thing looks like it can contain quite a decent amount of water. It looks really nice to me. But the thing is that the pricing for that, after the discount of after you buy like a certain amount in their store, you still have to top up like $200 for it. It's just like, that's insane. I'm not spending $200 for keeping my tea warm. But the way you describe it, looks like if you just put like a filter in, if you can just throw like tea leaf and filter and just throw it straight inside, which looks really cool in my opinion. Not that I will ever use it, because filters are a pain in my opinion. Using filters to... My mom owns a steel one. Or both. Owns one of the steel filters. I don't never use it, but my mom does use it a bit in the past. She doesn't use it anymore because she used to buy loose tea leaf for Earl Grey. She used like the whole packet of it, and then she was like, because it's cheaper. Like, okay, whatever you want, I guess. You're the one drinking it. I don't really care. But I think that at some point, I think she also agrees that yeah, it's a little bit of a hassle to have it in loose leaf, and then you have to clean the metal strainer, compared to like buying like a cotton one, which you can just like throw it in and just throw it out afterwards. I know it's wasteful for the environment, but I'm too lazy to clean things. I can't imagine cleaning a metal strainer. There's no cure for laziness. That's all I can say. There's no cure for laziness. Someone please take this. Please focus on this. Thank you. There's no cure for my laziness, so I don't use it. I don't use a metal strainer. It looks fancy, but it's just way too much pain. My mom was a bought an actual tea set along with the metal strainer. Actually, it was like a really cute one. But the thing is that the cup is just really small. It's the kind of thing that you have like, I guess, for tea parties. I guess like look at my cup right now. It's about there. Small. Slightly bigger than some of the Chinese traditional tea. Oh my goodness. I don't even know how to describe Chinese traditional tea. Like, I have a friend whose parent actually bought a set of traditional Chinese teacups. And there's no drinking then? Let me show you what it looks like. There's no way anyone drinks in it. Wait, can I stop this first? Oh wait, I need to open up incognito. Chinese tea cup. And then... Can you go to the right thing? Yep. I think the one... I haven't seen it in person, at least. But the one you described, it was like something like this. Like this kind of teacup. Like, tea set. Look at that. It's something like this. Or maybe something like this. I guess this one looks a bit big. It's like really, really miniature. This? Yeah, something like this. I think this one looks the closest. I think the kettle wasn't that small though. The kettle was definitely a bit larger. It's like something like this size of kettle, but then like this kind of teacup. Whereas the teacup is literally one sip. What kind of life are you drinking? What on earth are you drinking? One sip is the entire cup. How long does it take for you to drink? I guess if you want to like fake drinking, it's great. You can just fake drink. Oh, well, we have like a 5-minute chat, sip, sip, sip. Have a 5-minute chat, sip, sip, sip. And it's like, I guess you can keep drinking. No, traditional. I am definitely not. When I drink tea, I want to drink the tea. What am I? This is not drinking tea. This is drinking half air. This is half air and half spitting out saliva when you're talking. Also, how much free time do you need? I just imagine someone like preparing tea for this. Like, are you that rich? All I can think about is like all those kind of like traditional dramas where they have like maids and stuff like serve them tea. I just imagine the maid, the servant, like bring a small kettle, pour. They just have like 2 sips, 2 cups, and afterwards then they bring out the kettle and then bring a new one. I guess that makes sense, right? If you talk about traditional kind where you wouldn't want to drink the tea if it turns cold. So I guess making it in a small kettle does make a bit of sense. No way, no! I can never enjoy this as a modern person. Hold on, I just want to grab water. It's not expensive if the total drink is minuscule. I cannot. I want to drink water. I will never survive in ancient China. You see, if I ever isekai to ancient China, my first request is probably not to be a high class lady. I feel like in Western, like being like a high class lady, like noble lady, it's like, wow, cool. Hold on, let me burp. This well, I guess. Okay. In like Western, in like this kind of like current manhwa and stuff, it's like those kind of ladies, like Western ladies, kind of cool. And afterwards, then you look at like Eastern one, when they go back in time, and it's just like, what the heck? I'm not gonna be able to drink tea like that. Drinking tea in 1 sip comes. I'm gonna die of dehydration very, very fast, quickly. And then the other time I was talking about when I saw the embroidery kit. I actually did try embroidery once. It wasn't. I didn't use the correct material though. I didn't know what you use for embroidery. I just assume embroidery just like it's just very normal. Just use anything. But apparently not. There's certain kind of strings, threads you should be using which are thicker than like normal sewing threads, because what I used in the past was sewing threads, and I was like, why does my sewing thread not look like, you know, the images and stuff? But the thing is that because when I bought it, they didn't give me instructions. They didn't give me instructions for how to do it. So just use normal sewing threads, and afterwards I was like, why does it not look right, and then why does it take so long? I didn't know the trend is to use the puncture method. But then the sewing threads really doesn't work. There's like a thicker version of threads that usually people use, I think. But regardless of that, it still cannot save the fact that I have no sewing skills. I just always imagine, like, if I isekai, what do you want to embroider? I think I was trying to embroider Pikachu back then. I think it was a Pikachu. So I was trying really hard to like sew. The only thing I finished so far. No, what was not Pikachu. What I did was that I used like a pencil to like sketch out the outline of Pikachu on like that fabric thing, handkerchief, whatever. And afterwards, I used a black thread to like sew out the outline, to embroider the outline. And afterwards, when after I finished embroidering the outline, I was really confused because it was really thin, and then even after when I go through like multiple lines with the thread, it's still really thin. And I kind of gave up afterwards, just like, if I cannot even get the outline right, then how am I supposed to get the inside right? And I gave up from there. And after then the hoop, it was just like left to the side forever. Oh, that's the second one now. Oh, there's a glossy Dracoig! Nice. Finally. I wish what came out was Pikachu. Unfortunately, it didn't. But I just blame it on my bad sewing skills. I have tried sewing, other than that one time of embroidery, I have tried sewing like doll clothes before and stuff. It also didn't work out as planned, of course. I don't even know how to describe what came out from that. It just doesn't look right. And it was like very flimsy, which I guess kind of expected from my terrible art skills. But it was very flimsy. So like, you just actually pull a thread, and then the entire thing just suddenly unravels itself. It's not a fantastic experience. I should probably also make some fire poles. Let's do it on this side. I think this side is where they spend the most time in. I tried making a few things in the past when I was like a kid. It was things like coin pouches, dolls, clothes. I had Barbie dolls back then, okay? And I used some like strange, I think it was like pillows. I think I used pillow fabrics. All those unwanted pillow covers and stuff. Just like take the scraps. And then my mom always scolds me. because every time I attempt sewing, the house looks like a mess. The fabric starts getting like flying everywhere because I'm like really bad at cutting, I guess. When I cut, for some reason there's always like pieces of fabric that just randomly start flying around. So like, so when my mom is cleaning up the house, she just randomly find like a small triangular piece of fabric or something like underneath the couches, and it's like, What the heck are you doing? I am definitely not trying to make a mess of the house. I don't think I enjoy sewing. I want to try again. To be honest, I really want to try again. Especially for my own clothes. Instead of like dolls or like plushy design. You may have asked anyways. Come on, I was a kid though. No, my house does not have a sewing machine. My mom is just so bad at sewing. My mom said before that if that my dad is better at sewing than her. That in the past, when in like a very long time ago, like before I was born, probably. I don't really know how far back she's talking about when she mentioned that, but she's just saying like a long time ago when my dad used to help out a bit when it comes to like the sewing stuff. He would be the one sewing up like holes in the pants or like something wrong with the pants, something like that, like jeans and stuff. My dad is better at sewing than her. Like quite cool, but he doesn't use that skill nowadays. He doesn't use that skill. If it's good, like I haven't really seen that skill. But other than my dad being like decent and my mom being not good at sewing, there's not much reason to get a sewing machine when, well, nobody really in the house knows how to use one. You get a sewing machine thinker. Replace needle and stuff. Wow. I wanted to buy a sewing machine back then. It was like 6 years ago, I think. 6 years ago, my mom was thinking about buying a sewing machine because she was thinking about using it for repairing. You know, save money on clothes. I mean, for holes and stuff. And I guess I don't really need it, but in my case, it would be fixing the waistline. Because everything that I wear doesn't fit my waistline. So I needed adjustments to the waistline. Come on, something good. Okay. Well, can I have good 2 times in a row? The sewing machine is always relaxing. Really. I feel like the only thing I heard about sewing machine is nightmares from my mom. Because my mom was just talking about how my grandmother, her mom, had a sewing machine. And then it was like the old kind, like not mechanical. So like what you do is that you step on the thing on the ground for the sewing machine to like keep moving to activate it. What's this? This is hydrogen. But the problem is that if you step too slow, the threads will get tangled or something. And then my mom complained about that. Well, my mom is truly bad at sewing though. There was like one skirt I threw away recently, but it was like a white skirt. It was a full white tennis skirt. And the thing was that like on my other skirt, the waistline is really big, so like it was hanging on my hips. So my mom wanted to tighten it up for the waist so that it would be on the waist instead of my hips. So my mom sewed it in a questionable way. It's like it's really sticking like a sore thumb, and I just like, if you wear it at home, I guess nobody gives a crap, but if you wear it out, it's not very pretty. And because of that, I never really wear it out. If I wear out that skirt, I have to wear my shirt over the waistline so that it hides the fact that there's that huge chunk on the side of my waist from tightening the waistline. Yeah, I think that describes my mom's skill. I think that says a lot about my mom's sewing skills. I want to learn sewing the most for cosplay though. Just imagine all the like the really nice cosplay, like the Infinity Nikki and stuff. All those cool outfits. I really want to cosplay them. Like make them just like more casually, I guess. Like make a more casual version of them so you can like actually wear them out. It sounds so cool to wear them. Here's the thing, why can't we wear capes in modern society? Capes look so cool. I saw a cape recently. Once I want those like Lolita kind of style of capes. It looks so cute. It's like a really cute like childish looking one with like a cat image on it. It looks so cute, but like, but am I gonna get judged for wearing it? Yeah, capes are cool. Why is modern society against capes? Bring back capes. We need capes. It's like a really long cape, anyways. It's like a small, like circular cape around the top until it reaches like until like the waist around there. Not all the way to like superhero Superman kind of cape. Superman kind of cape might be a bit much. And does that fashion trend go to excuse me? I'm a student. I'm a student in STEM. I'm not a student in fashion design. If I was a student in fashion design, I wouldn't care. Cause you can just make a statement about the fact that you're a student in fashion design. The cape is a STEM project. Calculating what? Are you calculating physics? For cooling you down. According to physics, the cape helps to generate wind current or something. Some kind of nonsense. Ain't no way. That's crazy. To try and lie about it that way. Oh, there's a bunch of obsidian here. Is this cool? Oh, it's a cool place. Maybe when fashion trends finally change, I can finally wear a cape. I also think that if I wear a cape, it will probably be really hot. Okay, let me see something. On orientation, I met some people in my orientation group, right? You know, like a few people, and then how do I say this? They went around together on like the first week of school. Yeah, I think that's all right. Then on like the first week of school in year one of the first year of school after orientation, after one of the lectures, I saw them and then we went out for lunch together. Yeah, okay, normal, right? Nothing wrong so far. And then afterwards, randomly, someone pointed out because I've been dressing like that since poly. Actually, I don't wear that anymore, but I used to wear a lot. But I used to wear a lot of thigh-high stockings. I don't wear them anymore because all my thigh-high stockings are really loose. Who is suffocating? You idiot! You idiot! Why? You idiot! His stockings. You're a student. I'm not a fanboy, unfortunately. I feel like that's the femboy thigh-high stocking stereotype. But unfortunately, I do not have thigh-high. I'm not a fanboy. so the stockings. I used to own those back then. I feel like stockings. You need to like clip it on. I think. I think to buy one those kind of like those kind of so-called slutty looking strap-ons where you strap onto like your waist and afterwards you like clip it onto your stockings. You know those kind of like kind of like stereotype of how to put it in a good way. The stereotype of succubus teachers in animes. What am I saying? The succubus teachers in anime. Yeah, I feel like I need to get one of those kind of things to like keep the stocking on. I've been throwing a lot of stockings out recently. Oh, my old stocking, which I bought a long time ago, were actually pretty durable. They actually stayed on for quite some time, and they are actually comfortable. But the thing is that the new ones that I bought were pretty low quality, and it doesn't feel great. It after like the first wash, it completely loosened, and it really wouldn't stay on my thighs. So it's unfortunate. So I'm like throwing them out now. I'm not talking about me and succubus. I'm just saying that I need those succubus kind of thing to wear to keep my thigh high stocking on. So okay, back to the original story of year one. So someone one of them the girl went to talk to me, and then it was like, "Are you not hot wearing thigh high stockings?" And I don't know what to respond to that. It was so random in our place that I didn't know how to respond to it. And I just come up with like the same thing, just like, not really. No, next question. But after that, but then here's the thing. It was like the first year in school, so I was like really got really self-conscious because it's not intrusive. It's just I'm just wondering like if like the culture was different. Cause in poly, whenever I wore whatever I want, no one really gave a shit. Other than there was one time someone actually complimented me. What was I wearing? I don't remember what I was wearing, but I think it did have stocking, and then someone actually complimented me once. Okay, I'm too excited. But the person who the person who complimented me right as I was leaving. No, I do not want more compliments. I just do not want not criticism. I just do not want people to look at me strangely. The thing is that when the person said the compliment, I was walking. We were like done with everything. It was some kind of like event where we were like helping out. So like she was also one of the people who was helping on the event together with me. So it was like the end of the event, and we were like all going off. And then I think they wanted to have lunch together, but then my mom was home that day, so I had lunch at home already. So I suggested go off first. And then right I was halfway across the room about to leave through the door. She suddenly complimented me, and I was really confused. Like what am I supposed to do? That if I was still staying in the place, I had more time to like think about something, right? And then but then I was leaving the room, so I didn't know what to say. And then I just thought like thanks, and then I just quickly ran out of the room. I just feel so bad. It's just like someone complimented me and then she basically ran out of the room. Like it's just supposed to be good behavior, no? Thanks. I know. Hold on. I haven't got to that mean girl level of behavior yet. Not yet. But then because of that, uni year one when someone was like, your thigh-high stockings are kind of weird. Not kind of weird. As in, don't you feel hot? And actually, that was where I got the inspiration for that topic. When I was saying that there was that essay, the presentation. Go say some stuff. No, I'm not becoming a mean girl anytime soon. No, not anytime soon. Don't worry. And that was also where I got the inspiration for the other presentation. The one presentation where I said something like, oh, like you want to fit in, you don't want to dress up crazily. No, I am a very happy person. I'm a very happy and nice person. I'm not evil. Nothing bad is gonna happen. So so afterwards, I got really self-conscious about dressing in thigh highs, and it was kind of unfortunate because I think at that time I just recently bought a lot of thigh high stockings at that time, because I think I bought a lot right before uni. So it was kind of unfortunate I couldn't wear them after feeling kind of self-conscious from that comment. What are you doing? Why is everyone AFKing? Stop AFKing. I need to make you all do something. Do more work. You're not allowed to have a break. I am not a bad person. Again. What the hell are you doing? Why are you running back and forth? So now I actually recently threw away one of the stockings already. Destroy your confidence. Nah, it's fine. It's fine to not dress like that anymore. Oh, no. What am I? A fashion student? I'm not a fashion student, unfortunately. And because of that, I'm kind of slowly throwing out all my thigh highs, because a few of them were the old ones that are really loose, and then afterwards the newer ones, they are also not that great, so I'm just kind of throwing them out. I think I have 3 more thigh-high stockings left. I have never bought knee-high calf length stockings. I just feel like calf is always like not here nor there. I feel like the only time they look good is when you dress in like the student style, which I don't own one, unfortunately. Must dress while youth is available. Are you encouraging me to dress like a student? The Japanese kind of student or something? Maybe one day. Maybe if I have a lot of money to throw at buying clothes that I will never wear again. Like those kind of clothes are really gonna be like one-time wear. Afterwards, I'm like never gonna wear them again because I just always feel so self-conscious about wearing it. But more than that, I really want to try the fashion for crazy party style dresses. I guess that's also in Lolita, where you have like the very flare kind of skirt, where you have like the petticoat or like hoop underneath. I actually want one of these hoop skirts one, and it's like really cool, and I really want more hoops. What kind of look is that? I mean, there's some like the more like fairy pixie style, I guess. If not the Lolita, where you have like the hoops underneath. Club Goer starter kit. Now Club Goers is like, it's like short. Hoops, not hoops. Hoops. With a P. Club Goers is like short and tight. No. It's like form-fitting and flare. And I really want hoops on me. where you just look like a really really large circle around you. It's like it also, this is one good thing about it. It encourages personal space because you have a big hoop around you. People literally cannot get close to you. It also encourages personal space, keeping people away from you. The bigger the hoop, the further they can stay. Maybe get one that's like 1 meter in diameter. No, 1 meter in diameters. 2 meters in diameter, so that's 1 meter in irradian. It's actually not that bulky. It's not that heavy. But sitting down is a pain. I'll say sitting down is the worst part about wearing those hoops. But walking around and like the weight, not really. The dress can be bulky though, because usually there's a lot of layers to it. You have like the hoops, then you have like the petticoat, you have the undercoat, and after then you have like the overcoat. So there's like really a lot of layers in it. So I guess that's where the weight comes from. But hey, beauty is pain. I'm willing for having big skirts. Oh, this one's dormant. Okay, I think this one just went dormant, so I'm just gonna quickly dig over then. Which one? There's like so many sleep weed here. I don't want to grow. I don't want to dig through them. I don't really want to dig through the sleep weed. But I think to dig through them. So okay, how many preserved areas? There's this one, which is negative 37 degrees. How cold is this? This is negative 41. So I think if I don't touch this one, I should still have a sleep weed. Because this place is definitely gone. Your mom just bought a cake? Is it a birthday? I think I just dig through this one. It's fine. Oh, but I don't want to touch the weed ward. I guess dig through here. Oh, I didn't do snap. Oh, 5 days to Valentine's? Yeah, so many development. I also saw one thing recently. There was the together with the tea thing. I was looking at the sales on the mall website of like, if you buy something, you can buy something else for like a cheaper price. And one of them was like heart-shaped soap. It was like something like a bundle of like 4 soap. I think I don't know what kind of soap they are. It just says there's soap. I don't know if it's like hand soap or like body wash or something. I hope it's hand soap. Cause I feel like it's kind of strange. It's not cheap at heart, and it was like $9 for 4 of them. I kind of wanted to buy them, but I'm pretty sure it's meant to be like a Valentine's gift. So if I bought them, am I gifting myself a Valentine's gift? Kind of weird. I was thinking about gifting it to someone else, but then I also don't want. But I don't want someone to misinterpret it as it's a Valentine's gift. Just because it's a heart and it's very close to Valentine's. Single time. But it looks really nice. I just hope it actually smells nice and it also feels nice and that it's actually a good soap. Because I was thinking about buying it to give someone else. Chlorine gas? Shoot, I need to like fill this place up with more water. If not, this is gonna keep erupting. Or do I have a coal backplate? Coal backplate. Coal backplate. Backplate. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna buy it. It's probably gonna be a waste anyways. I feel like buying something that someone didn't ask for is probably a bad idea. So, yeah, I'm not gonna buy it. Can I cool this place down a bit more? Let me. Oh, I can definitely do this. I can make some ice shift plates here to like cool down. Appreciate how that goes into the gear. We'll see. I forgot how much does the store want you to buy anyways? If the wrong people hang out with. I need to check how much do you need to spend first to be able to purchase that, cause I'm not spending like $100 to buy a gift for $9. That's ridiculous. I was actually looking at it because I wanted to see how much would it be to buy the perfume that I saw back then. And I realized that no, I'm not spending that much money. Been thinking about getting some of the cheap ones recently. Then maybe if I buy a lot of cheap ones, eventually I'll find one that I can like, that doesn't break the bank. There's no way I can afford that much. It's like $280, I think. I'm the one that looked at. Slipped. It was like $280 for a bottle for 100 ml. I wish they came in smaller bottles. Here's the thing: if they had a 30 ml bottle for $100, I would buy it. It's the pricing is ridiculous, but if it's 30 ml for $100, I would buy it. But unfortunately, they don't sell a 30 ml. It's like, what's wrong with companies not wanting to like make smaller things? Who the heck's gonna finish a 100 ml bottle? I wanted to buy it back then, but just because of that, well, it's never gonna happen. Use it for life? Ain't no way. I will get bored. I get bored of things very, very easily. Just like oxygen not included. I mean, how many games have I made since I started streaming? This is probably like the 7th type of game, no? I mean, start counting. How many games have I played since I started streaming again? There is Doki Slay the Princess, Oxygen not included, Terraria. What else? I feel like there's definitely more that I'm missing right now. Can people stop suffocating? Okay, Doki, Terraria, Slay the Princess, Oxygen not included. What am I missing? Did I play Stardew? No, I didn't play Stardew. Okay, let me look at my Steam list. What did I play? Is that it? Have I really only played 4 types of game? That seems a little unlike me. Oh, I did play a bit of Rabbit and Steel one time, I think. I think there's a bit of Rabbit and Steel. Is that it? That's crazy. Wait, I'm gonna pull up my YouTube. I feel like if I pull up my YouTube, I will definitely find something there.